So I'd love to teach you a very easy breathing technique that I did while I was over in India that was instrumental in healing my brain and also my body. So this simple technique can radically heal your body and mind. And this is the technique I was doing from 4 in the morning till 12 o'clock at night. And it healed parts of my brain that they said could never heal. And also got me out of fight or flight that allowed my body to start healing itself. So we're gonna start by learning to breathe properly. Statistics show that around age 12, most of us stop breathing all the way down into our stomach, and we're just bringing the breath from heart up. And not only are we not breathing properly, but we're holding our breath throughout the whole day. So first of all, notice that while you're listening to me, are you holding your breath? Are you breathing properly? So let's learn how to do that. So I want you to take a deep breath in, mouth open, and bring all that air to the bottom of your stomach. Fill your stomach up, and then once your stomach is completely filled, then you're gonna bring the breath up to your heart area, keep on bringing it up to your forehead, hold for 2 seconds, and then you're gonna empty as slow as you can, all the way down to the bottom of your stomach. So let's try that. Some really deep, easy breaths in with our mouth open, filling our stomach. Once our stomach is completely filled, we're gonna bring that up to our heart area, keep on bringing it up to your forehead, hold for 2 seconds, and then empty the breath out as slow as you can, all the way down, completely at the bottom of your stomach. So let's do that. Hold for 2 seconds. 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 So now what I'm going to teach you to do is how to restrict your breath. This is something that I call ocean breath. And something that's interesting, the longer your breath, the healthier you are. Also, a long breath gives your nervous system the message to relax, and it will get you out of fight or flight. This is the easiest way to get yourself out of fight or flight and reduce stress. Really simple. So the first thing I want you to do is imagine that there's a mirror in front of you right here, and that you're gonna be fogging up that mirror. So I'm gonna do this 3 times, and I want you to do this with me. Breathe in, filling the stomach. Breathe out with your mouth open. So the sound that you made when you were fogging up the mirror actually was restricting your vocal cords and your breath and making your breath longer. So we're gonna do that exact same thing, but this time, instead of your mouth being open, I want you to close your mouth, but make that same noise, all right? 3 times. Breath in, out. Breath in, out. Breath in, out. So you notice with your mouth closed, you could still hear that sound similar to when you had your mouth open and you were fogging up the mirror. So the next step is we're gonna do that exact same thing, not only when you're breathing out, but also when you're breathing in. So you're gonna listen for that sound, and you're gonna have that breathing in and breathing out. And remember the breathing technique we learned earlier, that you're filling the stomach, and then you're filling all the way up to your forehead, holding for 2 seconds, and then releasing. All right, let's do it. Breathe in. Hold for 2 seconds, breathe out. Hold for 2 seconds, breathe in. Hold for 2 seconds, breathe out. Hold for 2 seconds, breathe in. Hold for 2 seconds, breathe out. So what you want to do is you want to be paying attention to that sound on the breath in and the breath out. And we're going to remember all the techniques that you've learned so far. You're really going to be breathing properly, filling that air all the way down to the bottom of your stomach. And then you're going to be bringing that up to your heart, then all the way up to your forehead. You're going to hold for 2 seconds with your mouth closed. You're going to be listening to that sound, the ocean sound, all the way down, emptying the stomach. You're going to hold for 2 seconds, and you're going to restrict your breath with your mouth closed, listening to the ocean sound all the way up, and hold for 2 seconds. So let's do that 3 more times, all right? Breath in. Hold for 2 seconds, breath out. Hold for 2 seconds, breath in. Hold for 2 seconds, breath out. Hold for 2 seconds, breath in. Hold for 2 seconds, breath out. So let's take a quick break and talk about a few things that you may be noticing. The first is you may be feeling slightly dizzy or a little bit lightheaded. This is actually completely normal and is even a good sign. This breathing technique is flooding your body and also your bloodstream with oxygen. You need oxygen to be healthy, to also detox, and also to fight off disease. Disease cannot grow in an oxygen-rich environment. So the more you do deep breathing, the healthier you're going to be. The other thing that you'll be noticing is that our minds wander. All of our minds do this, and this is completely natural and normal. So while you're breathing, you'll get a thought in, and when you get that thought, be gentle with yourself. Notice the thought, but then instead of going into that thought, bring the attention back to the sound of your breath. So throughout the whole process, continue just to bring your attention back to the sound of your breath. So let's take 3 deep breaths and remember everything that you've learned. And anytime there's a thought, just bring the attention back to the sound of your breath. All right, let's start. Breath in. Hold for 2 seconds, breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. So this simple breathing technique is incredibly powerful. And it's what I did from 4 in the morning till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night that healed my brain and also my body. But you don't have to do it that long. I've seen unbelievable results with people that did this 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day. So anytime you're feeling really stressed, remember that just a few minutes of deep breathing will get you out of fight or flight. It will help detox your body and will calm your nervous system and make you feel happy.